Springbok coach Hanneke Meyer has made 5 changes to his starting 15 for Saturday's test against England at Twickenham. The 5 changes are in fact straight swaps between the starting lineup and the bench, so the same matchday 23 has been retained. Rugby World Cup winners JP Peterson and Skalkberger will start in place of Oupa Mahoja and Cornel Hendricks respectively. Hooker Adrian Strauss replaces Bismarck du Plessis, while perhaps the most topical replacement sees the halfback pair of Kobus Reinach and Pat Lambie in for Francois Hougaard and Andre Pollard. Meyer, however, insists these changes were not a knee-jerk reaction after last weekend's dire performance in Ireland. Let's have a look now at some of the reaction to this team announcement on social media, followed by some sound bites from Hanneke Meyer himself from today's press conference in London. Brendan Knoll from Supersport tweeted, "Pollard suffered under poor service from Hougaard. Berger is in to ensure good ball at the breakdown. JP to cover England speed on the wing." Then Zillem Null, who writes for the Cape Argus, says, "So if the Boks lose to England, who plays 9 and 10 next week? In my opinion, dropping Pollard for this match is a crazy move that denies him key Rugby World Cup experience." And then finally, the editor of SA Rugby magazine, Simon Borchardt, uses a quote from Meyer in today's press conference saying, "We decided beforehand we wanted to start all of these players in one of the first 2 tests. So 5 changes, even if the Boks had beaten Ireland."
And you have to be in this position where you see guys under pressure, and that's why it gave Kobus a start. He's been brilliant in training now, at Twickenham, before probably 80,000 people. It's an unbelievable pressure situation for him. You've got 2 of the best and most experienced scrum-halves in the world out, so we have to see what Kobus is going to do. So, in a sense, obviously you want to win every single game, but you have to put these guys under pressure. And the bench that's going to come on is not as experienced, but we have to see what they do under huge pressure, and especially this game will be won and lost in the last 10 minutes. So I think they're playing every single test match that they play for me or for their country for the test career. Sometimes they probably don't realize it, but they are. So, at the end of set, there's only 31 guys going to the World Cup. We've got an unbelievable amount of depth. If you look at how many guys are out, and I still believe we've got a quality side. This next 3 games will be very, very vital, because more or less, I truly believe the championship's a total different style of rugby. It's a question where there's bonus points involved. It's open running rugby. Guys play for bonus points. This is like World Cup finals every single game, and we knew it's going to be tough every single game. Always knew it's going to be a very, very tough tour, but we needed something like this. It's also the first time we have 4 games away from home on the trot, and the last one without our overseas-based players. So.
Of course, we'd love to hear from you and encourage you to give us your preferred starting 15 for this test match in our comments section below. And don't forget to subscribe to our Instagram and YouTube channels.